Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be decorating our Christmas tree, so let's get started. So we already decorated our house. We decorated the house, I think it was the second week of November. And we only needed our Christmas tree, and we decided that this year we're gonna go buy a Christmas tree. And here's our decoration. This is tree number 1. It's the original baby that we went to get. Wow! Pretty! And this was the baby that was gifted to us just because. We went to get the other one. And then, surprise, we got a free 10-foot one. Woo! We got there, and trees are a hell of a lot more expensive, so we ended up falling in love with a 8-foot tree, I believe, 8-foot tree. And we got that one for the dining area, which is where we spend most of the time, and then that's where we normally put it. And we got that one, and while we were there, we were looking, and normally there is a 2-tree limit that you can open to see, and turns out that the first one we saw was the one that we ended up with because it was already open. Somebody opened it and didn't want it and left it, and then we opened one more. We didn't like it. We're just gonna go with the first one. And the guy went, let me check the trunk because there's some that have a little bit of a break in the trunk, so we can't sell those. And this one was already open. Let me check if it's broken or if we can sell it. And it's up being that it was perfectly fine. Somebody just didn't want it, so we took it. And they're like, oh, we're gonna throw away the trees with the bad trunks. I'm like, well, you can save those trees. And they're like, well, we can't sell them. I'm like, oh. And he was like, we're just gonna throw them. I'm like, oh, you can just give it to me, I'll figure it out. And we were just like laughing back and forth. And then one of the guys was like, hey, you guys came by last year, right? And I'm like, yeah, we come every year. And he goes like, one of you knows a lot about trees and flowers. I'm like, oh yeah, that's me. We were talking about that last year. He's like, oh, I remember you. I'm like, yeah, we come every year. And he goes like, yeah, you've come so like a couple of years in a row. I'm like, yeah, that's what we normally do. And there were 3 guys working the area, and they just looked at each other and they go like, do you want the tree? And I'm like, what do you mean? And they go like, the 12-foot tree we're gonna throw away. And I'm like, do you want them? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, I'm thinking that they're just like trying to be funny and have a conversation with us, because it was me and my sister and my dad. And I thought that they were just trying to have a funny conversation with me and my sister while my dad was paying for the tree. And I'm like, sure, if you give it to me, I'll take him. They're like, no, we're serious. Do you want the tree? I'm like, sure. I'm like, still laughing. If you give it to me, I will put it on my house. Like, I have where to put it. And they go like, you sure you want it? I'm like, oh, if you give it to me, I'll take it. And we still thought they were joking. And then they wheeled the cart out, and they had 2 bad trees. One was like a 6-foot tree, and the other was a 12-foot tree. And we're looking at them like, wait, guys, you serious? And they're like, yeah, do you want it? I'm like, yes. And I'm thinking here, they're going to give me the 6-foot tree. Like, they're not going to. No, they gave me the 12-foot tree. And then they literally wrapped the tree for us. And me and my sister are looking at each other like, oh my God, that tree was supposed to be $150 and we got it for free. It was serendipitous because we were not planning to get the tree so early in the season. But we were like, you know what? Everybody that we knew were getting trees. We're like, we're just not gonna be able to find a good tree by the time that we normally get them. We're just gonna have to wing it. We're gonna have to risk it and get one. And it was just serendipitous that we ended up going there on the day that the 3 guys there who were working the area were really in a nice mood and remembered us from last year. And we're like, yeah, sure, here. We're gonna throw it away now and take it. So that's why we have Christmas tree number 1, which was the original one that we bought, the 8-ish foot tree. And then Christmas tree 2, which was the one that we got for free. And it is absolutely gorgeous. They're both pretty, but that 10-foot tree is, we call it perfect. And it took us a while to do, just because you put ornaments on it so big, you put ornaments on it and it feels like you haven't put anything on it. And we had to get extra. So thank God that we had a bunch of old lights and ornaments that we were like, oh, we're just gonna keep just in case we need to like fill the Christmas tree. We had to literally go in and take all of the old stuff out and use that. We used all of our green stuff, all of our red stuff, all of our gold stuff, and I think 98% of our silver stuff and all of our white stuff. And we still had to put like fake poinsettias and fake snowflakes and a really big bow on top, just to kind of like put stuff in it that it looks like it has a lot of stuff. And all the defect that it has is like a run on the trunk a little way up. It will probably die faster than the one that we bought because it has that run in it, which is why I understand they could not sell it. But let's be honest, it's like we're gonna keep an eye on it and try to feed it a little bit more than usual. We're using Christmas tree feed, and we're using cold water, filtered water, and we're trying to like mist it. We have it not on direct sunlight. We have it on a coldish environment. So we're gonna try to keep it alive as best as we can. But all in all, we ended up with 2 trees when we went to get one, which was a great win, and I'm not mad about it. And we were able to have enough lights and ornaments to fill both of our trees. And we ended up doing a nostalgia tree, which is the original tree that we bought, tree number 1, and then tree number 2, which was everything but the kitchen sink, like I called it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment below if you want a house tour of all of the decorations that we put here this year. And thank you so much for watching. Please click the like button so I know you like videos like this. Click the notification bell to get notified when I post, which is weekly on Thursdays. And click the subscribe button below to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Happy holidays, guys!